If you're a woman anywhere between the ages of mid-30s to your mid-50s, and you're currently carrying 20 or more pounds and you just can't seem to get rid of them, and you've reached the point where the diets that used to work for you just flat out don't work anymore, this video is for you, and I want you to hear me on something right now. The problem is not your willpower. It's not your age, and it's definitely not that you're lazy, because I know you're the least laziest person in your house. The problem is that you've been handed just the wrong system your entire adult life. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that system got wrong and why everything you've tried was designed to fail you. And I'm going to show you what exactly works for women in this exact season of life. So stay with me. My name is Coach Steve, and I haven't always been the guy on this side of the camera. There was a point in my life where I was the person watching a video just like this one, and I was tired all the time. I was putting everyone ahead of my own health, and I told myself, sure, that was noble. That's what you do for the people you love, right? You pour into them, and whatever's left over, if anything, goes to you. And then something hit me that changed everything. I realized that running myself into the ground wasn't an act of love for the people who counted on me. It was actually the opposite. If I wanted to show up for them for the next 30 or 40 years, I had to take care of the one body that was going to carry me there. The change I made wasn't selfish. It was the most selfless thing that I ever did. And that idea that self-care is not selfish became the foundation of everything I now teach. Since then, I've spent years turning what I learned into a system, and I've now personally coached over 1,700 women, and most of them are just like you, busy, tired, skeptical, and transforming anyway. So here's exactly what happens when you join HawkFit. The moment you sign up, your free trial starts, and I personally get to work. Because this is not one of those cookie cutter apps that's just gonna spit out the same generic workout to every person who downloads it. No, within 24 hours, I custom build your complete program around your body, your schedule, and your equipment, and your goals, and it's gonna land right inside your app. It's gonna be laid out for you day by day, so you never are gonna be standing in a gym or your living room wondering what to do. And while I'm building it, you're not sitting on your hands. From moment one, you're inside your app with your nutrition system, so you know exactly how to eat to lose fat without giving up on the foods and the life you love. You have direct access to me, your coach, so when life throws you a curveball, you have someone in your corner adjusting the plan instead of you quietly quitting. And you're welcomed into the HawkFit fam. Now, this is a great community of people on the same exact road. The next time you have a hard week, you're gonna be surrounded by people who get it instead of facing it alone at 11 o'clock at night with a pantry door wide open. So here's how you start. You get all of it, everything I just described, completely free for 14 days, not a stripped down preview, the full experience, 2 full weeks to follow the plan, feel the difference, and prove to yourself that this is different. Now, after your 14 days, it's only $39 a week, and you can cancel anytime with just a couple clicks. That's it. Less than most families are gonna spend on a takeout in a single night for the thing that changes every part of your life. But don't take my word for it, take theirs. My client here is a mom of 3 who works full-time. She told me on day 1 she didn't have time for this. She's down 34 pounds in 16 weeks and never spent more than 35 minutes on a workout. This is another client of mine. Lisa is 53. She'd been told this is just what happens after menopause. She's down 18 pounds in 12 weeks. In her words, not mine, I feel like myself again. Emily had started and quit 6 programs in 3 years, and the difference this time wasn't her. It was the system. 31 pounds in 6 months, gone and staying gone. Over 1,700 people have gone through my coaching, all different ages, different schedules, different starting points, same system, same results. So what does work? After 1,700 clients, I can tell you it comes down to 3 pieces working all together. And I want to draw this out for you because when you see it, it clicks. Piece 1 is simple nutrition, not a diet, a way of eating built around protein, real food, and portions that fit your actual life. So you never white knuckle your way through a Tuesday. If it can't survive a birthday party, or a work trip, it's not a plan, it's a countdown. Piece 2 is structured training that respects your schedule and your body. Short, effective workouts you can do at home or at the gym, programmed for women in this season of life. Building muscle, protecting your joints, working with your hormones instead of working against them. 30 minutes or so, not 2 hours. Consistency beats intensity every single time. And piece 3 is the one every app and every diet leaves out, and it's the reason they all fail, and that's accountability. A real coach and a real community checking in on you, adjusting your plan when life happens, and picking you up on the weeks you'd normally quit. Here's the truth. You don't have an information problem, you have an alone problem. You've been doing this by yourself for 20 years. When those 3 pieces run together, week after week after week, the weight comes off and it stays off because nothing about the system depends on motivation. It depends on structure. And I built all 3 of those pieces into one place. It's called HawkFit, and it's the app my clients use every single day. So let's talk about why nothing has worked. Because you've certainly tried, and don't let anyone tell you that you haven't. You've done the low carb thing, you've done the shakes, you've done the fitness app that gave you a workout but no plan. You've done the January gym membership, maybe you even lost a little bit of weight and then watched every pound come back with a few extra friends. And here's why. Every one of those approaches runs on the exact same broken model. It starts with restriction, cut the calories way down, cut out entire food groups, go as hard as possible. That restriction runs on pure willpower. But willpower is not a battery, not an engine. And when you're a woman with a career, a family, a household, and a to-do list that never ends, that battery is already drained before your diet ever gets a sip of it. So the battery dies, the burnout hits, the weight comes back, and then comes the worst part, the shame. And the shame convinces you that you failed the diet when the truth is the diet failed you. Then a few months later, a new program shows up promising to be different, and the circle starts again. That's not a weight loss journey, that's a loop. And you cannot escape a loop by running the same lap faster. And here's the part almost nobody tells women once they're past their mid-30s. Your body's changed. Your hormones, your recovery, your metabolism, the rules genuinely have shifted. So a system built for a 25-year-old with unlimited time isn't just hard for you now, it's just the wrong tool entirely. Now let me talk to the voice that's in the back of your head, because I already know what it's saying. It's saying, I've tried everything and nothing works. And listen, I get it, but look back at the loop that I drew you. You haven't tried everything. You've tried the same broken model in a dozen different costumes. You've never tried simple nutrition, right-sized training, and real accountability running all together at the same time. That's not a repeat. That's gonna be a first. It's saying, I don't have time. Friends, this system exists because you don't have time. 30-minute workouts, meals that fit your real life, plan that flexes around your week instead of demanding your week flex around it. Busy isn't the obstacle here. Busy is who this was built for. It's saying at my age, with my hormones, it's different for me. You're right, it is different. That's exactly why the program is built for your season of life and not a 25-year-old. Your age isn't the reason this isn't working. It's the reason the other stuff didn't. It's saying, what if I start and quit like every other time? But here's the difference. Every other time you quit alone and nobody noticed. This time, the moment you wobble, your coach and your community will be there to catch you. Quitting quietly is no longer an option, and that changes everything. And it's saying, what if it doesn't work for me? Fair. That's exactly why the first 14 days are free. You risk nothing but 2 weeks. And those 2 weeks, we're gonna pass regardless. The only version of you guaranteed to stay stuck is the one who closes this video and changes nothing. So here's what I want you to do right now. Click the button below this video and start your free 14-day trial of HawkFit. It takes about 2 minutes to join, and the moment you do, you're inside the app with your coach in your community. Then within 24 hours, your custom-built program, made by me for you, it is gonna be sitting in your app, ready to go. 14 days from now, you can be exactly where you are today, or you can be 2 weeks into finally seeing strong, clear, and in control of your body again. You're gonna have a coach in your corner and 1,700 other success stories behind you. You've taken care of everyone else for years. This is you taking care of you. And that, it's not selfish. It's the most selfless thing you'll ever do, I promise you. So click the button, start your free trial, and I'll see you inside.